why you don't fit in. You don't fit in because you're destined for greatness, bro. You're destined to be different. You're destined to be different. To me, we live in a world that's been full of darkness for a long time now. It's been a lot of negativity. People are barely positive anymore. People are barely optimistic. To be purpose driven, to be on this journey of self improvement means that you got hope that you could be the best version of yourself. It means that you got hope that you can self improve, that you can elevate in your life. It means that you're optimistic. It means that you're a light bringer in a world full of darkness, just like the sun. Where the sun at, right? You bringing in light into the world. You're not worried that everybody's negative. You're not worried that, you're saying, you know what, I'm gonna be the difference maker. And when you're the difference maker, when you're the one bringing in the light into the world, you're not gonna fit in. You're not gonna fit into that world. When you're the one doing things that are different from the world, you're not gonna fit into that world. When you're the one being positive in a negative world, you're not gonna fit into that world. When you're the one being a purpose-driven man into a world that doesn't have a lot of men on their purpose, you're not gonna fit into that world. When you're going to the gym and everybody else is just taking days off, taking hella breaks, bro, you're not gonna fit into that world. When you're drinking your water, taking your steps outside in the hot sun like I am right now, doing the things that you know you need to do on a daily basis to be the best version of yourself, you're not gonna fit into that world. And at the same time, we can't care. We can't care, right? That's why I made a Discord, and it's in the description. We got a group chat for purpose-driven men, for our purpose-driven family, because we're different, and we gotta have community and formulate our world with like-minded minds. So check that out. But you don't fit in because you weren't meant to fit in. How can you fit into a world of darkness when you're trying to be different? How can you fit into a world where everybody's trying to be normal? Everybody's doing the same things. Everybody's eating the same foods. Everybody's going the same places, but you're doing different things. You're eating different foods. You're eating better. You're taking your diet seriously. You're taking life more serious. You're just not going to fit in with those groups of people. And you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay with that. You got to understand that it's for the better. You got to understand that that's why you are a purpose-driven man. The next reason why you just don't fit in is because you want to self-improve while others do not. You want to elevate your life while others do not. Others want to sit around and they want to be the same person that they've always been. They want to be the same. They don't care to change their life around. They don't care to make the necessary improvements so they can live a better quality of life. They simply just don't care. But you do. You want to be better. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want to work out. You want to self-improve. And that's going to separate you from the other group of people. That's going to separate you from everybody else, because everybody else wants to be like everybody else. Everybody else wants to be normal. Everybody else doesn't want to self-improve. Everybody else doesn't want to work on themselves. But you do. And that's going to make you not fit in. You don't fit in because everybody wants to talk about things that are not important. They want to talk about gossiping. They want to talk about other people. But you just want to talk about how can we elevate. You want to talk about how can we be the best version of ourselves. You don't want to gossip, man. You've evolved past that. You don't want to talk about other people. You've evolved past that. You want to talk about, okay, how are we going to grow and be great? How are we going to be the best version of ourselves, man? That's what becomes important to you nowadays. So the conversations that you want to have are different. That's what separates me a lot from the people that I grew up around. I wanted to have conversations about God, spirituality, since a young age, but everybody else would just talk about the regular things, sports and stuff like that. And that's fun too, but we're going to talk about sports all day. We got to talk about things that are important. We got to talk about our spiritual growth and our spiritual development. We got to talk about how can we self-improve. We got to talk about, hitting this gym, staying focused, staying down with the cause, staying on the grind. A lot of people don't want to have those type of conversations, man. So if I can't fit in, fine, I can't fit in. It's cool. I just got to find my purpose-driven brothers. I got to find my purpose-driven family. I'm going to fit in there for sure. Remember, a lot of people don't want to put in the work. Sometimes in order to be my friend, I'm going to require you to elevate, to put the work in, to push through. to be consistent. And if you can't be that, then shame on you. And I'm gonna let you know, hey, you could be better, or you could be more consistent, or you could be doing this, you could be doing that, you know? Because I want to see you reach your full potential. I want to see my friends reach greatness. But there's a lot of people, they don't want you to be great, you know? A lot of people, they don't want you to elevate. They don't want you to reach your full potential because they don't want to reach their full potential. They want to stay the same because it's comfortable. They want to stay the same because it's easy. They want to do what's easy, but you're willing to do what's hard. Well, there's a clash right there. Those two things are not the same things, bro. Doing what's easy and doing what's hard. It's two different things, man. Doing what's hard is what's going to get you to where you want to go. Doing what's easy is what's going to keep you in the same place of comfort. It's going to keep you where you was always at. So if you want to evolve past that, you got to require greatness from yourself and the people around you. And the people around you, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. You know? Like right now, I'm working out. This is a workout. I'm in the sun. I'm sweating. I'm getting my steps in. You know? I don't feel like running today. I just want to walk. So I said, let me pull my phone out. Let me shoot my video. Let's get to walking. And let's get to talking. No excuse. Gotta shoot a video today. Let's do it off the phone. Don't gotta have no fancy camera setup. Sometimes you just gotta do it. I see some of y'all wanna, I see y'all in my comments. Y'all wanna start a YouTube channel and stuff like that. Pull out your phone, bro. Pull out your phone. That's all you need. Y'all doing a lot. Y'all doing too much. You wanna have the perfect equipment, those things are great. A good camera is great. A good microphone is great. But sometimes you just gotta start, man. You gotta start. You gotta pull out your phone and press record. Feel what I'm saying? And that's me pushing y'all to be great. That's for my content creators out there. Same thing we just spoke about. Friends gonna push you. Consider me your friend. Consider me your brother. I'm gonna push you, bro. It's time for y'all to make them YouTube channels y'all been wanting to make, bro. It's time. I gotta push y'all to be great. That's what your friends should be doing. But they not gonna do that. Because they can't even do that for themselves. They not pushing themselves. They're not requiring greatness from themselves, bro. They're comfortable where they at. So every time they pull up around you a reminder that, damn, I gotta work hard because he always at the gym. He always working. He always sweating. He always putting in the work. He always doing the right thing. He always trying to be the best version of himself. I can't keep up with that, man. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to party. I'm trying to get drunk. I'm trying to enjoy my life. Well, that's good for you. But over here, this is what's good for me. And if you can't get along with this, then we can't get along. If you can't get along with this, then we can't get along. We got to separate. And that's why you don't fit into society, because you want more for yourself, because you're destined for more, because you're the light bringer in the darkness. And you're going to be that inspiration for people, because when you make it through those tough times, and I'm about to get into it, bro, you can only be a light bringer once you make it through those tough times. That's why God gives you so many trials and tribulations. That's why you've been through so much negativity in your life. That's why life has been so hard for you. That's why things have always been so difficult. That's why life is not easy for you, because you have to make it through those trials and tribulations to show people that they can make it through as well. You got to go to the gym and lose that weight to show your family, to show your friends that they could lose that weight as well. You got to be the one to change the world. You got to be the one to light up the world. And the more lights we have in the world, the brighter the world gets. And the brighter the world gets. And the brighter the world gets. Now, we know if there's good, there's always going to be evil. But I do believe that it's good versus evil. And I believe that good will always prevail. And the only way that good will prevail is when the evil comes in our life, that we prevail. That we kick the evil in its butt. We keep going, we keep hustling, we keep believing in ourselves, we keep showing up. So you have to keep showing up for yourself, brother. You have to keep showing up for your goals, brother. You have to make it past the negative times. You have to make it past the hardships. I'm trying to tell you, you're a light bringer. What does it mean to be a light bringer? You're optimistic, you're positive, you're different, you're purpose driven, you're not normal. And that's why you don't fit in. How can you fit into the normalcy? I don't want to be normal. And that doesn't mean that I want to be seen either. That doesn't mean I want to be popular either. Fortunately and unfortunately, when you do this type of work and you on social media, you know, popularity is there. But for me, it's a brotherhood. It ain't about being popular. It's about spreading the message and building a community. But you know, it's not about being seen. For me, being a light bringer just means that whoever I interact with, hopefully I can make their life better. Hopefully I can inspire them. Hopefully I can help them get through the tough times, the difficult times. That's what you got to be for other people as well. But you can only do that if you do it for yourself. I've been through tough times. I overcame it. That's how I'm able to turn the camera on and speak. So you got to go through those tough times too. You got to overcome it. So when you speak on the phone to your buddy or your friend that's going through a hell of a time, you could be an inspiration for him because he know you was dealing with something and you still standing. We got to be the light bringers in a world full of darkness. And that's why we don't fit in, because we weren't meant to fit in. We were meant to be different. Not everybody's going to be a millionaire. Not everybody's going to be successful. Not everybody's going to have a YouTube channel that's going to reach millions of people or thousands of people. Not everybody's going to be you. Not everybody's going to do what you do. Not everybody's going to be the next big rapper, the next big artist, the next big doctor, the next big lawyer, the next big scientist to make some scientific breakthrough. That's not meant for everybody. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody is driven. Everybody has something written on their heart for what they're supposed to do on this earth, and you got to follow that. I follow my purpose. I follow my goals and dreams, and that's me talking to you right now. This is what I want to do. I want to be on YouTube. I want to inspire people. This is it. This is it. This is it for me. This is my dreams. This is my goals, and I'm going after it, and I'm doing it. And I'm doing it, and I hope that motivates y'all. And what I mean by I'm going for it and I'm doing it means that this is my job. Literally, this is what I do. I follow my heart. I follow my goals. And 5 months later, I could officially say this is my job. This is literally what I do. This is what I put my time into. That's why I made the Discord and everything. It's like I'm gonna start, you know, we gonna start ramping it up. This is what it is. I'm here to help people. It's time for me to embrace it. It's time for me to embrace it. I don't want to live a life that I wasn't meant to live. I want to live a life where I'm able to help people. I want to live a life where I'm able to do what God told me to do, and I'm able to fulfill my purpose. So brothers, remember, you don't fit in for many reasons. You're different. You're working hard. You're purpose driven. You're self-improving. You're a light bringer. You just don't fit in. You don't fit in, bro, and that's okay. It's okay to fit out. It's okay to not fit into a world that they don't even know their identity. They don't even know what they want to do. They don't even know their purpose. At least you want a journey to finding your purpose. At least you want a journey of being the best version of yourself. At least you want a journey of being the best man that you could be. They not on that journey. They don't know who they are, and you're jealous of them. You're jealous of people who party all the time. You're jealous of people who aren't putting in the best work. You jealous of people who aren't on their purpose. Ain't nothing to be jealous about, bro. It's okay if you don't got a lot of friends, man. You just need the right friends. You just need one friend. It's okay. Why is that okay? That's okay, bro, because once you start having the wrong friends around you, you become the person that you weren't meant to be. You weren't meant to be that person. Because you hanging around people you weren't meant to hang around. But once you wait and you're patient and you allow God to guide you in your life and you help guide yourself and you do what you know you got to do, you start to find the right friends. You start to find the right people, my guy. You start to hang around the right energy. Everything's energy, bro, and people can feel it. They can feel the positive energy. They can feel the negative energy. I don't want no negative energy. I want positive energy. I want good vibes. I want good energy. I want good people around me. That takes more time because that's more rare to find, because positive people don't fit in. They don't fit in. You know, I was just at the mall, not to do no shopping, but I just wanted to grab some lunch there. They got a good chicken spot. So I had some chicken for lunch, just chicken, like chicken, you know, grilled chicken, just protein, and then the electrolyte drink, because it's cutting season. You know, as you can see, I'm out here sweating and stuff, cutting season, workout season. And I'm in the mall, I'm walking, and guess what? Nobody's saying hi. Everybody has a smug face. And I usually do have a smug face because, you know, it's hard for me to trust. It's hard for me to trust people, especially people that I don't know, especially if you're not part of the purpose-driven family. Like, I don't know what type of person you are. I don't know if you believe in God, or if you're a moral person, you believe in morality, or if you believe, you don't know those things when you just see people. So, I understand why people don't say hi and stuff like that, but damn, bro, like, over here in America, man, it's too much of that. A lot of people don't be saying hi. A lot of people don't smile. You passing by women, they, some women ain't smiling, some men ain't smiling, some brothers ain't smiling. I'm like, what's going on? Maybe life is hard. Maybe it's not you. Maybe they going through a tough time, and everybody just look mean. And I realize, man, it's because we in a world full of darkness, and that doesn't mean that they're dark necessarily, but it just means that we live in a world that's just not positive, man. We live in a world that's pessimistic. We live in a world that's been so brought down. Life is not easy for a lot of people. Everybody trying to make it and make it through. Everybody trying to be the best that, do the best that they can do. It's not easy. Life is not easy, bro. And you can see it on people's faces. You can see how tired people look. You could just see, it, man. And it's apparent. And I say that to say, it's up to us to change the narrative. That don't mean we walk around every day smiling, cheese. Being positive don't mean that you always happy. That's not what that means. But being positive means that you have an optimistic outlook on life. Life is hard. Life is difficult, but you're still showing up every day in the hopes that you could create a better life for yourself, for your loved ones, and for the people around you. You still showing up every day with the hopes that you could create a better life, man. And I don't want y'all to give up, because when I look around, nobody look like they putting in the work. People look like they've given up. And when you give up, that's when life stops for you. That's when everything stops. And so, I don't want y'all to give up. I want y'all to keep going. I want y'all to keep going, man. The only way we could lose is if we quit. The only way we could lose is if we give up. But if we don't give up, we're bound to win. I'm telling you, bro. If we don't give up, we are going to win, bro. We just have to keep going. We got to keep going. Make sure you sweating every day, man. Make sure you going to the gym, bro. Make sure you put in that work, bro. Make sure you believing in yourself. Make sure you taking care of yourself. Make sure you pushing through, man. Make sure you don't quit. Most importantly, make sure you don't quit. So again, why don't you fit in? Because you're not a quitter, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not a quitter. You're not a quitter, man. You're not a quitter, man. Everybody else, they complain. You're not a complainer. Everybody else complain. When life is hard, they complain. It's so-and-so's fault. It's this person's fault. It's that person's fault. They complain. They complain about their life. They complain about the situation that they're in. They always point the finger. But you want to be accountable. You're accountable for your life. You can admit, okay, it was my fault. You're responsible for your life. That's different, bro. That's different. I remember I dropped a video called Man Child. Most people took it very well. Most people were appreciative, but it was definitely a tough video to make. It wasn't an easy video. But then, some of the comments was like, well, it's hard for me to be fully accountable for my life when the government this and people that and my parents this. And it's like, yeah, that's the point. We know life is hard, but what are we going to do with it? We know, some people's parents didn't do a good job, but what are you going to do with it? We know that life is hard and, government ain't perfect, but what we going to do with it? We got to keep showing up. We have to find solutions to the problems. We got to find a way to keep hustling. We got to find a way to keep being the best version of ourselves. We got to find a way to not quit and to keep going. And to me, how do we put in the work? How do we have a better life? You got to be accountable for the life that you have right now. You got to be responsible for it. And you got to admit that, hey, this is my life and it's my responsibility. So it's up to me to fix it because nobody else is going to fix it for me. You know, even me, man, I wish I could work out for some of y'all. I wish I could put in the work for some of y'all. I'd be having extra energy. You know, I can't just zap my energy to y'all, man. I mean, maybe a little bit through the video, I can motivate y'all, you know, make sure y'all work out. That's motivation right there. But y'all got to actually listen and do it. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, y'all got to actually listen, bro, and do it, man. Like, nobody could do the work for you. Nobody's gonna do the work for you, man. You got to do the work for yourself, you know. So why you don't fit in? It's because you're accountable for your life. Everybody else complains, you know. Nobody else wants to be accountable or responsible for the life that they live. Nobody. Because that's hard to do. That is hard to do. That's not easy. Because it's a fair point when you're like, hey, this happened to me, that happened to me, that. But you gotta stop saying that things are happening to you. And instead, you gotta understand that everything that happens in life is happening for you to be your best self, for you to make it out that darkness and be the light. So yeah, I know we go through tough times, I know we go through difficulties, but we can't have that smug face on all the time, like I spoke about earlier. You know, we can't be negative towards other people. You know, we can't be down. We can't quit. We got to keep going. We got to believe in ourselves. We got to be optimistic. We got to have faith. We got to lead with love. We got to lead with character. We got to understand that God is out here. God is with us, in us, around us, living this experience with us. We got to trust Him, trust His plan, trust the process of life. We got to just do things, just stop procrastinating. That's why I do a video on my phone from every now and then, just to show y'all you don't need a whole bunch of things to do what you love. My phone got a camera, it got a microphone. We got a video for today. You know, you don't need a whole lot. You know, just start. You know, why don't we fit in? Everything. Because of everything. Because of everything, bro. Like, I'm 22. People think I'm 30. People think I'm 40. I won't say 40. People think I'm late 20s, mid 20s, 30 maybe. People think I got a kid. Why? Because I choose to grow my beard out. Why? You know, it's a good question. Nobody really ever asked me that question. I choose to grow my beard out for a multitude of reasons, faith reasons and stuff like that. But for the main reason, one of the main reasons, I'll tell you this, it's because my beard is going to keep growing. So instead of me just always cutting my beard, always cutting it, and it's growing back, I'm going to just accept that I got a beard. I'm going to accept that I'm a man. I got a beard. I'm going to nurture my beard. I'm going to take care of it. And I love my beard, man. And in the Bible, it says that a beard is a man's honor, you know. And I like that, you know. I like that. So I grow my beard out. And I don't care what people think. And I don't fit in because I grow my beard out. And every other man is clean shaven. You know, every other man is clean shaven. A lot of men are clean shaven. And that's okay. A lot of men don't grow their hair out. I like to grow my hair. It teaches me patience. It teaches me to be patient. I remember seeing my hair when it was up here and it was small and then it grew. I might cut my hair just to feel that patience again. You know, it's just hair. It'll grow back. But I love my hair, man. I do. I love my hair. You know, I love everything that God gave me. I love me. You know? And I'm cool with being different. I'm cool if people don't like me. I'm cool if I don't look like everybody else. You know, I'm cool with that. You know? I'm cool with that, man. And you got to be cool with that too. Who cares if you don't fit in, bro? It's okay to fit out. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be unique. You got to remember who God made you to be. He made you to be a warrior, man. He made you to be a fighter. He made you to be different. He didn't make you to be the same like everybody else. You got a different mission than everybody else. You got to be a purpose-driven man. You got to be a man that's locked in. A God-fearing man. A man that's working out every day. A man on his purpose. A man that's reading books. A man that's drinking his water. A man that's being consistent. You know? I hope that I could be the living proof. I think that's important, you know, showing y'all about, I can't talk to y'all about consistency, and I'm dropping one video a week. Now, if there's a reason for that, I'm gonna communicate with y'all. But other than that, every day is gonna be a video. Why? Why not? It's consistency. It's discipline. It's my job. It's what I do. That's how you gotta think of life, bro. Why not? Don't let your mind come up with no excuses why you can't go to the gym. Just go. Just do it. You know? Just hustle. We could come up with excuses all day long. We still gotta go to that gym, bro. One day. You still gotta put in that work. So it might as well be now. You know? Can't care what people think. Can't care if people like us or not. Who cares, man? They're not paying our bills. They're not taking care of our family. They're not watering the grass. We gotta water our own grass. You know? Everybody else they got their own grass to worry about. We gotta worry about our grass over here. You know? So, Discord below. More love to you, man. More support to you. Connect with me more one-on-one on Discord. And it's a premium chat as well, where you can get even more help and more Discord features. But the main point of this, man, is I really do love y'all. I appreciate y'all's support. I appreciate y'all for being purpose-driven. And I know that we could be the best version of ourselves. We just got to believe that. We got to put the work in. We can't care what they think. We got one life. We live on this one earth. That's our one sun. You know? Ain't no second chance at this, man. You want to fit in, you want to waste your life fitting in, drinking, partying, you can do that. It's easy to fit in. It's hard to say, you know what, I'm different. And I'm here for a different purpose. I'm here for a different reason. It's hard to say no to the partying. But it's worth it, man. And it's going to feel so much sweeter when you put that work in and you start to reap the fruits of your labor and you start to see the success. It's going to feel so much better, bro. I promise you. God bless y'all. Shalom. Peace, man. I'm going to finish this walk. All right.